We didn't celebrate, we just got back to work. Two people in the shadows, knowing what the darkness caused. No speeches and no fanfare, just the morning and the cold, and two cursed ones carrying what neither could alone. It started small, the way it always does when things are real. A mother at the store who couldn't pay her next meal. We covered it without a word, just looked at each other once. The kind of look that says I see it too. No need for stunts. A man beneath the bridge who hadn't eaten in 3 days. We sat with him for hours, not just food but present stays. The ones that everyone walks past without a second look, the ones the world had written off. We stayed and never shook. Two signals carrying the same frequency side by side. Turns out the low was lighter with someone else inside. Not half the weight, the curse don't work like simple math. Just someone who could walk beside you on the darkest path. We didn't fix the world, we never thought we would, just made it slightly better in the ways we understood. Two people in the darkness doing what they could each day, and the world got fractionally brighter in the most quiet way. Two lights in the shadow realm, carrying the same. Two cursed ones finally finding what the other always came. We can't unsee the broken ones, we never could, we never will. But two lights burn the darkness, different than just standing still. Two lights doing small things that mean everything to one. Two lights showing up for every broken soul under the sun. The world's not fixed, it never will be, but we're here. Two lights in the shadow realm, making dark less severe. We talked about the curse, the way that no one else can know. Compared the way to what we carried, how it comes and goes. They'd had their own version of the prayer I prayed before, their own breaking point, their own way of finding the door. Different paths, same destination, same unasked for sight. Clinical empathy running through us both like borrowed light. We made the music together, gave more voices to the songs. Two frequencies transmitting where before was only one. Fed the ones who needed clothing, sat beside the cold. Paid for what the broken couldn't, did what must be told. Knocked on doors of mothers drowning underneath the weight. Showed up before they asked because we couldn't come too late. We learned each other's breaking points and cover when they hit. When one went under, one stayed up. That's how the puzzle fit. Two people built the same way, finally found the frequency, and the signal reached much further than it ever did with me. We still saw the ghosts along the road when we would ride. We still felt the weight of strangers living somewhere deep inside, but carrying it together made the unbearable survive. Two cursed ones side by side, finally both alive. Two lights in the shadow realm, carrying the same. Two cursed ones finally finding what the other always came. We can't unsee the broken ones, we never could, we never will. But two lights burn the darkness, different than just standing still. Two lights doing small things that mean everything to one. Two lights showing up for every broken soul under the sun. The world's not fixed, it never will be, but we're here. Two lights in the shadow realm, making dark less severe. I noticed something shifting in the people that we reached. The ones we pulled from edges started pulling others back. The chain was growing longer than the two of us alone. Every person held became a seed that we had sown. A mother that we fed went back and fed a neighbor's child. The man beneath the bridge stood up and walked another mile. The ones we sat beside began to sit beside the next. The ripple moving outward through the darkness and the rest. We weren't the only lights, we were just the ones who started. Every act of pure heart kindness left the darkness less unguarded. I thought about the angels causing roadblocks from above. Wondered if our work was just the earthly version of that love. Two lights becoming many, slowly one by one. Not saving all the world, but getting something finally done. The balance shifting slightly, darkness losing just a fraction. Two cursed ones in the shadows finally seeing traction. Two lights in the shadow realm, still carrying the same, but something in the darkness wasn't quite as dark as when we came. We can't unsee the broken ones, we never could, we never will. But two lights became 1,000, slowly standing still. Two lights that became the ones who told the next. Two lights started something bigger than we ever could have guessed. The world's not fixed, it never will be, but we're here. Two lights became a signal, and the signal finally cleared.